welcome to Hanging with Helen. Today I'm going to show you a bread recipe. I'm not showing you the step-by-step version of the bread recipe because what I want to share with you is what I do at the end with the dough. So you can choose any bread recipe you like, whether it's just white bread. I'm doing a gluten-free bread. If you've got a Thermomix, you've got the basic cookbook that comes with it, and there's an awesome gluten-free bread in there. I've taken the gorgeous Tess Zanko's gluten-free bread. I think it's called Thermo What gluten-free bread from the recipe community. So you can check that out if you want to follow this one. So I'm going to just quickly, in fast forward for you, put all the ingredients in, get the dough ready, and then I'll be able to show you the little trick that I do at the end. Okay, so at this point, I've got my pepitas. You could have actually mixed them up with the rest of the ingredients of the dough, but I'd like them to stay nice and whole, so I'm going to pop them in there just for the kneading function, because when it's kneading, it's not chopping properly, not at high speed anyway, so that's going to allow them to stay nice and whole for me. Give me some texture to my bread. So that's ready. Now, my gluten-free bread, and any gluten-free bread you do, is going to be runny. It's like a cake batter, but if you're doing normal bread, then this is going to be like a normal dough. Now, normally you can put it into a loaf tin, and in actual fact, if you go on the Thermomix mix shop, you can get these exact ones which have a lid, and they make a perfect square loaf. But my little tip for you is you can also put them into a mini loaf tin, which is what I love to do. I'm actually the only one pretty much in the house that eats the gluten-free bread. So this way, they all stay really, really fresh. I have mini loaves, I can put some in the freezer and just take out the ones I need. And the loaf is the perfect size for the day. So I actually sometimes don't have the whole thing at once. I might, depending how hungry I am, you can cut it in half, you can still toast it, and they're really cute. So let's pour some of that in here. I've just oiled the tin. You can put a little bit of butter if you prefer. And you want to just half fill it if you're doing gluten-free, because it is going to rise. It has yeast in there. And if you were doing, say, normal dough, then you'd just break a little part of the dough out, roll it into a bit of a rectangle, and pop it in, and then I'd let it rise again. Whereas the gluten-free bread does need a little bit of a rise, but I'm going to do that by putting it into the oven, into a cold oven, and the cold oven, while it's preheating, is going to help the bread to have that little bit more of a rise. So that whole batter, Tess Zanko's on the recipe community under Thermo What gluten-free bread, has done this one loaf tin for me in its entirety. Now, if you want a tip on getting all of that off the blade, if you watch my episode with the, gluten-free hot cross loaf episode, I've got a little tip there about how you can get all of that off the blade. Now, what I'm going to do just to make it pretty, I've just got some pumpkin seeds, some chia seeds, and some sunflower seeds, and I'm just going to sprinkle them on top, just to make it look a little bit pretty. And remember, cold oven, about 50 to 60 minutes for gluten-free bread. If it's normal bread, probably around 30 to 40 minutes on about 180 degrees. So here we go. This is the finished product. The little mini loaves are done. They're golden brown. If you want to know a little trick on how to tell if your bread is ready, you can just pick it up, give it a little bit of a tap on the base, and if it's got a hollow sound, then you know it's done. They're really cute, they're beautiful. I hope you try them at home. Enjoy, and thank you for hanging with me. An awesome bread. I'm actually taking a version from the recipe community, and you will notice that I didn't spray oil this. So instead of going in the bloopers, you can have it right now. Here you go. Here is the finished product. Gorgeous little mini loaves. The golden brown, that.
Stop.
Why can I not get that? Golden brown colour. So here you go. This is the finished product. Gorgeous little mini loaves. Golden brown colour tells you when they're almost ready. No, it tells you when they're ready, actually. Here we go. Finished, gorgeous little mini... I can't know what I'm saying. What was I saying before? Just
I can't remember.
Pause. Stop.
It's a wrap!
It's a wrap!
Woo! Woo! Can we eat them now? No.